Hey folks, how are you doing? Today we're going to talk about chemistry and science because I found this awesome podcast, Chemistry for Your Life, and I'm learning some interesting facts. So I'm going to share with you some cool stuff I found out. The latest episode I watched, I listened to the episode and I learned about toothpaste and oranges. I learned why orange juice tastes bad after we brush our teeth. So if you're going to ask this question is why does orange juice taste bad after we brush our teeth? So there are some things to pay attention. So we use does because it's a question. So why does? And then orange juice is like it. So taste because we already used does. Otherwise it would be, for example, orange juice tastes bad. But then why does orange juice taste bad after we brush our teeth? And I didn't expect this answer that they give us. It's like this. Toothpaste has this substance which is, I'm going to read it, sodium lauryl sulfate, or SLS, it's easier. So sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS. So there's this substance which helps us brush our teeth because it makes the toothpaste frothy, frosty, to make froth and bubbles, make it easier. So that's why we have that. It's just for this. But then this substance kind of inhibits our sweet receptors in our tongue, so which makes us feel the sweetness. Okay, so it inhibits. There is no sweet. Okay, so at least we taste less the sweetness of chocolate and orange juice. So there is this. So that's why it doesn't taste that sweet afterwards. But also the same substance, SLS, also takes away this. We have like a barrier of fat in our bitter receptors. So bitter is like, but you have like lemon, and so it's bitter. So we have this, so we don't feel that much in our tongue. But when we brush our teeth, this SLS takes away this barrier. So we feel the bitterness more, so we feel it more bitter. So it's two things, like we feel it less sweet because the SLS inhibits the sweet receptors, and we also feel it more bitter because now we don't have this fat barrier on our bitter receptors. So there are these vocabularies for you too, like bitter receptors, sweet receptors. So what are the basic tastes? We have salty, sweet, sour, and bitter. So there's this. Then there's also something that I learned with the podcast, that we shouldn't drink acid things like lemonade or orange juice or whatever and then brush our teeth, because these acid drinks, they weaken the enamel of our teeth, and when we brush it, we're like scraping it off. So you should drink like half an hour before you brush your teeth or after. So you wait until a little bit. If you don't want to taste bad orange juice, you wait a little bit. And if you don't want to scrape off the enamel of your teeth, then you should wait to brush your teeth after you drink. So you drink and then you wait to brush your teeth. I think it also applies to coffee or something. Okay, I think I kind of tried to explain. Maybe you have some questions, so you can send me your questions, and also tell me if you like this kind of subject, so that we can learn English with these different subjects and different things that are part of our lives too, and they're Have a nice day, people. Take care. See you soon.